Three, two, one, live. Hello, everyone. How are you today? So excited to see you all today live. And today we have a great topic to discuss. Today we will present new updated integration with Google Wallet push notification. I think probably it's one of most awaited update from Google team because we're waiting for this event from very beginning, from the day that we started this product, something about 5 years ago. Could you imagine the time and could you imagine our excitement about that in general? Well, thanks for joining. I see too many people still joining today. Hi Titoan, hi Vikram, hi Armando. Yeah, all is great, definitely, definitely. We're going to be live on different platforms, on Facebook, on YouTube, on LinkedIn, I believe soon. Yeah, that's it. Hey Rudy, hi Stuart. The good question from the start. I didn't present anything during this webinar, but the first question we got, PWA is no longer necessary needed, right? I say, depends on your strategy. If you want to use Google Wallet as a main source, as a main device, yes, you can, avoid PWA card installation. But if you want to give more options and more availabilities to your customers, you could still have two options to install loyalty cards for Android devices. Because, I still think that we did the big job in terms of PWA cards because of it supports too many features instead of Google Wallet right now still, and it looks more native and more beautiful in comparison with Google Wallet because we prepared PWA cards more looks like native Apple Wallet cards, and this was the main idea for this product. But you know, uh, the main question actually it's push notification deliverability. And right now, yes, both options support push notifications delivery for the clients. In this case, it's up to you to use it or not. Guys, please say hi in the chat if you are here, if you are live, if you are so excited like me to understand how it works on Android devices. And probably, I believe many of you already tested it on your devices before this webinar and check it out how it works. If someone did it, please put me something in the chat about that. Hi, Gregory. Hi, Gotham. Same names every time on webinars, guys. Thank you for supporting us every time. Well, Amit joined us. Hi, Amit. How are you?
Hi, Mike. How are you?
Doing perfect and very excited to talk about this topic today.
Yes, it's very exciting topic today. We have finally got the notifications on the Google Wallet. Yay!
Absolutely. Well, guys,
Great.
today I prepared for you some, some strategy, some roadmap for this webinar. First of all, definitely we will set up new loyalty card in Boomerang Me account. First, we will install this card in Google Wallet. For this, especially today, I found Android device by myself because I am a huge fan of iOS. I'm a huge fan of iPhones. But just for this webinar, just for this presentation, I catched Android device, and it was not so simple for me personally to install all the cards and understand how to play with Google Wallet. But right now it's
Same.
covered and works fine. The next thing after the card installation, we send a couple of push notifications. We send transactional push, we send informational push, and we send some kind of automated push notifications from the platform. And later on, we will talk about statistics and benefits of push notifications in general. We will try to understand what the difference between the text messages, emails. We will compare open rates. We will compare cost of delivery. We will compare the effectiveness in general of those channels because we are in the marketing space. We do not need to talk about only convenience. We need to talk about outcomes as well, I believe. If you think so, please put me plus in the chat. And do not want to waste your time. 7 minutes back, we, I believe, waited all the people that want to join us today. Let's gonna talk about the settings and let's create the loyalty card from the Boomerang Me dashboard. Let me please share my screen. And yeah, I believe you should see it right now. Well, as usual, what we need to do, we need to go to the dashboard, uh, card section by default, create the new loyalty card, select the template or start from the scratch. It doesn't matter. Today, for this case, let's name it this card like Google Wallet 1, for example, Google Wallet push number 1. Let's choose the stamp card, for example. It doesn't matter again. What really matters here today, if you're gonna provide opportunity to install loyalty cards for your customers in Google Wallet, don't forget to activate the toggle in the main settings page in your dashboard. Because by default, previously we deactivated this toggle because we promoted actively PWA cards, but right now you need to activate this toggle. Obviously, very soon we will set up this toggle as active by default. Give us some time. Well, we can go ahead, skip all the steps to save the time, push the button finish, and here is the link or QR code. You could take your phone. I highly suggest to use Android device because today we're going to talk about push notifications, especially for this platform. Open native camera app like I do right now. Scan the QR code and install the loyalty card on your device. Give me 1 second, please. If you have your device in your hands, please just repeat my steps. Let's do some activity together here. Amit, if you have some, you could repeat my
I
step.
Yeah, I already have the card on the phone.
That's perfect. Okay, email here, date of birth, and as you can see, and I believe you can, on my device right now, I have 3 buttons and 3 options
Yeah.
to install my loyalty card on Android device. First of all, install on the home screen means installing the PWA card like previously, install in Google Wallet, and the last one, third one, install in WhatsApp because previously, a couple of weeks ago, we added this opportunity to use your WhatsApp like your digital wallet where you could store your loyalty card. In my case, definitely, I want to install in Google Wallet for this topic. What I really love with Google Wallet installation, it's very native on Android device, as you can see. It's a default
Yeah.
feature, it's a default application, and just I pushed one button and system says the card is installed, and save it to Google Play. One big blue button, open app. Very simple, very native. You do not need to activate pushes. You do not need to subscribe on that. You do not need to add this on your home screen. You could just simply skip all these steps. Just literally 2 buttons. First of all, install in Google Wallet. Secondly, open the app. That's it. That's actually it. Because it's very important. It's a main feature that really helps you to increase conversion rate and onboarding rate for your loyalty program. It's very important. Look, the card is already there. As you can see, my bakery
Yeah.
card on my device looks Looks good. Looks like a standard card on Android device in Google Wallet. And let's send some push notifications to show you how it looks like from the lock screen to the card description. Okay, we need to save and preview this card first. Next one, go to the card settings again, open this card template, customers, or even, send push. Google Wallet push number one, send push notification for all customers, for example. I just, very, very excited to see all the number of people who installed the card. Thank you, guys. I just, a little bit frustrated first, but I understand that it's you. Thank you for your activity. Let's receive the first push notifications via Google Wallet. Thanks for the card installation. And don't forget and don't hesitate to use emojis in your push notifications. We're going to talk about it a little bit later, and I will really tell you what the difference between messages without emojis and with emojis in terms of CTR and open rates. It's a very, very, very simple but resultative strategy to add emojis to your messages. Message has been sent. Just I got the vibration on my device. Okay. I got the sound and the new message on my device. Tap on this, and by tapping, the application is opening the main screen with the card, and I need to push the tree button icon here in the right top corner to open the card description. And yes, in the card description, I can see all the information like my number of punch image, and right above that, I can see the last message delivered by Google Wallet, by our application as well. Thanks for the card installation. Very simple and very useful. Definitely it works. But what I don't like with this realization from Google Wallet, obviously the main worst thing is that they don't show the push message in the announce on the lock screen and in the announce message in your opening screen and your active screen. This is not very convenient because to get this notification, I just need to push the button, open the card, and right after that, I need to push the tree button. It's not so obvious from my perspective, but what I think about the next steps, I think probably what we can see right now is that it's just a first release from Google side, from the Google Wallet, and I believe future they will update this feature and polish it and give us ability to see the full message in the preview without needed to push the button and read all the information. Also, we checked how it works in terms of active links because for us, for marketers, it's very important to set up some funnels to send some active links to get customers on landing pages, on social media, or everywhere else, right? And right now, it doesn't work as well. But what's the good thing here? The good thing is that link is appears like a link with the blue light, with the blue color, and with the underline. And probably it's just my expectation from the Google Wallet side. It will work like a clickable links very soon. And I just want to say that waiting for some new updates, but the first and major step has been done by the team. Vikram say I'm seeing install in WhatsApp. Will that be on by default? The good question, actually, Vikram. Thank you so much, and we will give you ability to select, activate, or deactivate this toggle. But right now, it works like this: if you connected your WhatsApp API to your account, definitely you will see this opportunity to install. If you didn't do that, you will not see, obviously. Stuart asking, can we turn off PWA cards and WhatsApp? Uh, I already commented by the WhatsApp and by the PWA cards, we will allow you to customize this opportunity from the dashboard. Definitely, it's a right thing, right topic. Absolutely. Simir says, I have not received the push notification yet. Simir, please check your settings. You need to get some permissions to this application. You need to allow receiving push notification from Google Wallet. Well, after that, let's do some transactions. Actually, I plan to open my account first, and I plan to add some stamps. For example, I have a stamp card and I need to collect 10 stamps to receive a reward. Let's add first 5 stamps with $55 purchase amount. Okay. And let's wait a couple of seconds. What a good thing about this new feature. The good thing that time of delivery, estimated time of arrival push notification for Android device, it's from immediately to max up to 1 minute. What can I say? Because we designed this integration and supported this feature last Friday on the last week, and I would say we tested this a lot. And the more length time that we saw, it's something about 1 minute. It works very fast, like seamlessly. Simir asking, can you send another push? Yes, of course. Give me 1 second. Let me please send one general push for everyone. Test general push for everyone. Don't forget to use emojis and send. That's it. Amit, how it works on your side?
Uh, right now, the problem is I turn off the notification mistakenly, and I'm just trying to turn it on. Because a lot of notification when you open the phone, after like 1 month, it's going to give so many notifications. So mistakenly, I turn it off. Now I'm again. I think the card that I installed, that was the wrong one. Can you please share the QR code again?
Sure. Please scan. I saw the right question from Gotham. Does the next message overwrite and the previous one? Can you send another test message? Yes, it's is do like you said. It's overwriting. When you send the next push will overwrite your previous one. It's actually the general and absolutely obvious behavior from the push notifications, because the same strategy, the same flow we can see on iOS devices with Apple Wallet. And as I expected, as I predicted before, Google Wallet just copied and paste feature set from Apple Wallet. Not completely, unfortunately, for me and for us all, guys, but I believe it's just one first but significant and important step for us. Google just send us a trigger. We are interesting in updating our platform. We are interesting to updating the Google Vault, and for us, it's a green light. It's a really significant signal from them for us. Simir said received it in the end, but there was no alert while screen was locked.
I think you
Yeah,
have to turn it on. Turn it
I
on
need to
on the
turn it
lock
on.
screen. Yeah.
Sure. And secondly, you will see this update when you unlock your phone and see the home page. But when you allow all the messages from the Google Wallet, like many people do, because what we expect to get from Google Wallet and what's the best thing with native digital wallets, you store your payment cards in those applications, and you expect to get some transactional messages about your balance, about your spends, about your transactions, basically. And this is why in most cases notifications are turned on for those kind of applications. Well, I have actually overwritten my transactional message, and I need to send another one. To be clear, customers again, my profile, and let's add 5 more stamps to trigger the first reward for $100, for example. And yes, one reward earned. I mean, did you receive the message?
Yeah, because I can't scan it because already 10 cards are there because the card is inactive.
uh, it's a good demand. It's a
uh,
good demand for our card. Yes, let me please
yeah.
activate it. My bad. Please try to do it again by the QR code. Yeah, I have received a transactional push message. It works fine. But again, guys, I just want to say I don't like that in the preview I can see that just update. You received something, you need to go inside and check it out. But it's better than nothing. What do you think?
Hmm. Obviously.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Taylor said the
Yeah.
same. I got an error recorded maximum number of issued cards reached. Yes, sorry for that. Card is activated right now and you could reinstall without any problems. Paul said Samsung S23 received more pushed within a few seconds. It was a notification on lock screen. Uh,
Yeah.
that's true.
Mike, can you push one more?
Push one more? Yeah, sure. I
Yeah.
can do it unlimited, and this is the best thing with push notifications. They are free. Actually, when we updated the platform, Amit, and supported this feature, we talked a lot with my teammates, and we decided to add the push notification counter for the dashboard, for each card template, and for the main dashboard as well, to calculate and show you how many push notifications your business has sent to your customers. Let's name it like
Mm,
third uh, for general message to everyone. Stamp, 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 stamp. Google Wallet push number one. Yeah, send. Message sent. Well, again, because right now we talked about it a lot, that push notifications are free. It's a great opportunity for businesses to communicate with clients, but I still think that agencies do not leverage this feature, and at the same time businesses are underestimating this feature by themselves, because if something is free and unlimited for you, you are not appreciated, right? And in this case we need to show the number of delivered push notification to customers, because in 99% of cases, I can say this by our internal statistics because we check this information in our dashboard. We send in 99% cases automated push notifications triggered by transactional ones, triggered by your automations that you created, like birthday messages, feedback collection messages, next visit messages, reminders, and etc. And what we need to do from my perspective, we just need to present this feature to business owner and show them, 3 months ago you implemented two types of loyalty card, like coupon and reward cards, and by this time, by the last 3 months, we delivered something about 155,000 push notifications to your customers absolutely for free, and show this like a graphic, like a chart, right? And this is the value. Let's imagine how many money you need to spend to deliver 155,000 text messages or even emails. You need to pay for it. Varun says it would be nice. Yeah, definitely, and we will do it. We will do it very soon.
I got it. I got it. Actually, you send the
Okay.
message to yourself. You need to send it to everyone. I think I sent a new message that is hi all. I think everybody might have received it. Oh,
Let me check. Yeah, that's it.
mm.
Well, I think it's clear. I think it's clear right now how it works. What we updated and what we supported from the new feature, from the new possibility from the Google. Basically, we supported already all they offer right now, like push notifications of any kinds, like instant delivery and all the things. And I just need to tell you about some limits from Google Firebase. They say it's something like that. You could send push notifications for free and unlimited, but you will have some limits at the first time when you just start to sending push notifications for your customer base. Like if you created the card, if you onboarded, 50,000 customers in day one, I don't believe in that case, but probably you will. You will see probably some restrictions and limitations from the Google side with push deliverability to avoid the spam. I believe they will increase the capacity and increase deliverability, by the way, from time to time, and I believe it would be better and better. The good thing, as I said before, they already did significant step in the right way for us, and it's a time for celebrate this thing. Okay, good question from Marum. You also mentioned some stats with open rates on push vs text messages. Yes, let me open my notes, and actually I prepared some beautiful statistics in terms of that, because when you're pitching this product to your clients, when you're telling about the benefits, I highly recommend to highlight push notifications as one of the major benefits for them, because you know loyalty, it's not about rewards. Loyalty, it's not about gifts. Loyalty, it's about the right communication and right relationships with your customer base. That's it, not more. This is why I highly recommend to consider communication and set up the right communication with automations seriously and absolutely right. If you have any questions, guys, please ask. By the way, Amit, could you please support me?
Yeah, sure. Varun is saying that you also mentioned some stats with open rates on push versus SMS. That would be very useful in our marketing.
Definitely.
Mm.
I'm open in my notes actually regarding that.
We can make more easy SMS setup.
SMS setup.
You
Yes, of
mean push
course you can, because
notification?
you do not need to set up push notifications because they work by default. It's a core feature of
Yeah.
this product, and you just need to create loyalty card and start sending push notifications. It's absolutely free and unlimited communication channel for with your customers. That's it. Well, this is some key benefits of push notifications in comparison with text messages and emails. First of all, push notifications can improve customer retention rate by from 3 to 10 times. We know about that definitely because of volume and the frequency of push notifications that you can send in comparison with text messages. You cannot send 3 SMS a day. It's too much. But you could kindly send 3 push updates, push messages, because they are not savings in your history. You just swipe up, skip this message, and that's it. It's not a problem completely.
iOS doesn't have clickable links yet. Yeah. I think Mike already mentioned that.
Yeah, definitely. It will be available soon. I believe in that. Let's talk about the benchmarks. Basically, opt-in rate in push notifications typically something around from 60 to 70%. Delivery rate often around 90% or higher, because 10%, it's just literally what I said before, because just 10% of people maybe forgot, maybe for some reasons deactivated declined push notifications from wallets. But I cannot see any reasons for doing that, because you store your payment cards, and obviously you expect to get your transactional messages
Notification.
from your bank
Mm.
for sure. Let's talk about the open rate. Average open rates for push notifications can vary, but a rate something from 20 to 30% is considered as good. It's a benchmark. And click-through rate, CTR, around 7% in average. It's really 2 times higher than text messages. Text messages can show you click-through rate something about 3%, not more. Conversion rate can be very widely, but generally it's something about from 2 to 5% if you want to convert your customers to do something. But in our case, the main goal that we need to convert them to, it's the next visit and the next purchase, obviously. Also, we could ask our customers to leave the feedback after the visit. We have automation push notification for that. And also we could kindly ask them to share their loyalty card with their friends and family by referral program, because it's a great way to scale your customer base without any additional spending in marketing. It's a great opportunity, definitely.
Okay, Matthew
Retention
is
rate.
saying Google, yeah,
Sure, sure. I mean, please go ahead.
Google Wallet now works also with location push notification.
Good question. It doesn't. It doesn't work right now. But
Mm.
again, I believe they will update this feature very soon. Good feature and good information by the retention rate, because we're talking about push notification in terms of loyalty program, right? Users who receive push notifications in the first 90 days have a 3 times higher retention rate compared to those who do not. It means you cannot skip this opportunity if you support your client, if you support if you set up loyalty program for them. You definitely need to, first of all, at least to set up all the automation by the card. And let me please show you how you can easily do this. It really takes not more than 5 minutes. Go to the card settings, push messages, push automation button here. Select your just created loyalty card. In our case, we could use the search Google Wallet push number 1. Do not forget to activate your card before you will set up the push automation, because push automation only applied to activated ones. And by default, as you can see, we have 4 automated push notification types: feedback collection, next visit reminder, birthday congratulation, and referral program reminder. And the good thing is you just need to select the card, you just need to push the save button on each message, and you're done. Because as you can see, we have all information as pre-filled right now by default. That's it. Like for the feedback, we have standard message: thanks for visiting. Please rate your experience by the link in the card description. And this message will be sent after 1 hour after the visit, after last transaction. Next visit reminder will be sent after 28 days after last transaction. Birthday congratulation, it's a variety of options. You could customize it like you want. By default, we recommend to send birthday congratulation in advance 2 days before the event, because you could say something like that: welcome to celebrate your birthday with us, come get a gift, right? Because if you're running a restaurant, if you're running beauty salon, in beauty salon, obviously use case, girls want to be really queens on her birthday, right? And this is the time to visit beauty salon in advance. If we're talking in terms of the restaurant, they can easily invite people to celebrate their birthday party in their location, right? And I highly recommend to send some messages in advance, because when you celebrate your birthday at the day, you are very hurry, right? You have a lot of income calls, income messages, and it looks like a mess. And by myself personally, I read all the messages on the next day after my birthday, because I have a time. And referral program reminder, we will send by default after 24 hours after the last transaction on the next day, because if you purchase today, You need to, figure out how it was. You need to, make your decision about the quality of services, quality of food, or something like that. And we kindly push you to share your card with your friends on the second day after 24 hours. All you need to do, just select your card template, 4-time push save. That's it. And you will start sending push notifications without any manual work. Definitely.
Armando says I always get my free Starbucks coffee on my birthday. Great.
Yeah, that's the good.
Great.
Let's talk about the comparison, about the question that we saw in the chat. Higher
I
engagement rate.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
I will go ahead. Sure. Push
Yeah.
notifications generally have higher engagement rates compared to emails and SMS. For instance, push notifications have an average open rate of 20%, which is significantly higher than the average email open rates of less than 2%. Let's imagine 10 times difference between emails and push notifications. Additionally, push notifications have a click-through rate around 28% compared to emails 1 or 2% CTR. In this case, it's more than 20 times. Timely delivery and immediate attention. Push notifications are designed to be received in real time. Yeah, this is really like works like immediately communication channel with your customer base, and this is why open rates are too high and click rates are too high as well. Cost effectiveness. I think I don't need to explain this 100 times because we already know that push notifications are free completely. And also, the most probably interesting case for me right now, it's personalization and targeting, because in comparison with text messages, if you want to send really personalized mailings, you need to get a lot of customer data in some CDP, in customer data platform to customize the experience and customize your wording that you plan to send. But if we're gonna talk about Boomerang Me in our platform, in our CRM system, we already have a lot of customer buyer intent. We know about their purchases, we know about their spendings, we know about their frequency of visiting business location, and etc. And right now I just want to say we are training our AI model to completely customize push notification flow to make it as personal as we could. And this feature, I believe, will be available very soon because we already collected a lot of data from more than 2 million customers around the world, because 2 million cards are already installed in 63 countries across the planet. Well, that's actually what I want to discuss today for this webinar. And actually, we have two annonces with Amit.
Yeah.
Amit, if it's good for you, could you please start with announce for our price increase alert for unlimited subs?
Yes. Right now, I think we have already published it on Monday that we are going to increase the pricing for the unlimited sub accounts for the unlimited agency plan and the franchise one as well. So somehow, if somebody wants to avail with the same pricing this month, I think you have 2 days left till 31st. You can avail it. I think the pricing that we have set is quite affordable as well. 3K USD, that comes to $250 a month. If you see, again, 259 you have to pay on the monthly, three subs, and then you have to pay for the fourth one. So somehow, if you see the value, I think it's good to invest on the annual thing. Go for the annual, and then you can maybe scale it up on the quarterly basis. Think about the first quarter, second, third, fourth, because this is going to be a long run. It's not something that you're going to play around with in 1 month, and then you can't scale it up that way, to be very honest. So go for it if you want to. And this is an announcement from my side, because next month from 1st June we will be increasing the price for sure. And the second thing is, we are doing a sprint along with Mike. I think we have already published it. I think 2 3 weeks back, but somehow due to some of the issues, because obviously training is not something that we are going to start immediately, right? It takes a lot of effort, a lot of material you have to prepare, and that is why we delayed the training. And we are going to start it off from the 3rd of June, right, Mike?
Yes, absolutely. We will start from the next Monday, and we still have just 2 slots available for this
Yeah,
sprint. And if you want to kick off your sales, and if you want to get some close in-person training with me by the next 2 weeks, consider this opportunity because we will show the traction definitely. Somehow, any case, we will show the traction for every sprint attendee, for every sprinter. It's not a big
yes,
deal because we are training our first agencies. We did our sales by ourselves, obviously, and what we will learn during these 2 weeks, we will learn and actually tailor sales strategies for your strong parts, for your strongest. Because for someone, what I realized for the last 2 years working with agency, previously I thought that just one way to sell this stuff, it's just only build a presence and get some bookings in your calendar, do one-to-one meetings and close the deals. It's just, I decided it's just only my way, but what I learned from the
yeah,
agencies, too many ways how to sell this stuff, and we will consider and we will explain all of them, and we will choose the best one for you personally, and we will adopt this strategy to get the better results, as better as we could together, because someone sell this service in person, like Amanda, she is really awesome, she is really ninja in terms of in person relationships building and
yeah,
selling like a friend, like a support, not like active seller, not like a pushy SDR or sales representative or something like that. She has this experience. Someone, a couple of days ago I recorded a video with Ignacio from Costa Rica, and he just blown my mind. He
yeah.
said he started Facebook ads from the day one when he signed up for this product and received the first lead during the first day. On the next day, he closed the first deal. Like, sounds like a magic, but dreams come true if you do all the things actively. And what you can expect from this training, we will work together and we will work. We will not learn, we will not sit, we will not read, we will work together, we will do active steps in terms of the sales. And we will iterate, and learn in the progress. Good question from Stuart, by the way. Is TOS integration coming soon? I know it was in process, and I have actually the highlight and announce about that. My
Yeah.
teammate Mike already has been published the announce in our community chat. We right now ready to start 3 pilots with your clients with Toast integration. It's completely ready. It works very well. And this is a just requirement from the Toast marketplace. We need to run from 5 to 7 pilots together to complete, to prove all the benchmarks and present the value from the product. And I'm sure that we can do it very quickly because 2 pilots are going on right now actively, and we have 3 seats already. What you will get if you will invite your client and jump into this pilot period, you will expect the personal support from my teammates, from my support team, from my developers team, and also you can expect that we will a little bit polish and customize the feature set and the integration set for your needs and for your clients' needs. It's a good opportunity because after that, we will just publish our plugin in Toast Marketplace, and you will be able to use it as is, like it works right now. Thanks for the question, Stuart. You just remind me to explain and announce this feature. Tito asking price for another CRM integration is 500 euros. In dollars, in euros, I believe the price will be the same. And yes, this is the right price for this.
Mhm.
Can I have white labeled version of integration. If we will customize and tailor this integration for you for $500, your customer will not see any branding on that. But with our native plugins that we publishing in marketplaces, it's unfortunately impossible to make it white label
Yeah.
or even gray label, because we are going through the strictly policies and strictly process of verification, KYC, and moderation from the POS sites. And we can publish it only under our brand, but I believe it not should be the big problem for your customer, because you can just install this application from for your client for their sub account from your agency account. That's it. They will not see any brands in their dashboard when they log in. That's the good way. Okay. Guys, what do you think in general about new feature with Google Wallet push notifications? What do you think about that? Could you please share your thoughts in the chat? My favorite one. Thanks, Stuart. Actually, I feel the same inside. The very long-awaited feature. I like it. I think it's a big plus. Definitely, definitely. And no, again, guys, I believe we have a good future with this update, because Google just did the first step in this journey, just the first. The next step will coming up, I believe, very soon. What I expect from Google, actually, and what we do, we send them feature requests like you send to us, guys. And what we want to get from this, first of all, I want to see the full message in the preview. Full
Yeah.
message in the
That's
preview,
very
not just
important.
two lines like in Twitter.
Yeah.
I just see the full message. Secondly, I want to see active links in preview, even in preview. And the third one, I want to see images, GIFs, or even short videos in push notifications. Because from my perspective, Google is better than iOS device because of Google provide you more flexibility and no more opportunities to customize the user flow, to customize your experience. And I want to see the same flexibility in Google Wallet application. Like I can customize my home screen, I can customize my apps, I can customize everything I want in my Android device. I expect to see the same. Stefan, thank you so much for was being your first beta tester when we start. Thank you so much for your support. Well, I think it's we done for today.
Yeah, done. Yeah.
That's perfect. That's perfect. Time to celebrate, guys. Time to present this feature to your clients. Time to close more deals. And I wish you the best sales, good sales, and only loyal customers. We'll see you same time, same place. Next Wednesday, we will talk about new features. We will talk about sales. We will talk about case studies, like usual. Thank you so much. Take care and see you live next week. Bye bye.